Well, thank you for joining Don Getling and Gino Fronte for today's edition of the National Real Estate Cafe.
That's right. Well, thank you for joining us for almost 3 years. And the best way to do that is by getting these on your phones. So text NREC to the number 58885. 58885 up top, as Don likes to say. And we give you your daily dose of what's really happening. So we have a report that we need to dissect because you could read, I don't know, probably 7 different news publications on this report, and it can go either way.
Well, especially since, as we always say, you hear it over and over, that the news loves bad news. And they love to say, we told you so, the market's going to tank, we told you so.
Negativity sells.
Negativity sells, that's right. It doesn't sell me, though. But what happens is they get these reports and say, see, we told you so. But it could be, it's not a trend. So let's look at this first report, Gino.
Okay, well, so what we're analyzing here is we're doing housing starts versus permits.
This is new homes.
New homes. And housing starts are through the roof. I mean, new homes are at the highest levels in years. We have inventory coming in the market. And thank goodness, because it's desperately needed. Now, it's only 3% of all the homes on the market. So it's still fractional as far as the whole market goes.
Right, but it is what we need. So the good news is, as you can see, I drew lines there. They're showing that the housing starts, meaning building new homes, has increased on a regular basis. Thank goodness. So one of the highest levels we have seen for years. But housing permits
are down. That's it. Nobody's building anymore. They're done. They're out of the market.
Yeah, and it could be, you can see through the report, why we show you this report, you see there's a few downward spikes here and there. It goes up and down, up and down. Overall, the trend has still been good, but it did go down, and that has a lot to do with 2 things. Higher labor costs, because we don't have enough people out there building the homes, and the new tariffs are increasing costs.
Okay. I don't buy that tariff story.
I do.
Okay, what are we buying from abroad? Steel,
aluminum, wood.
Okay, but it's not the tariffs just hit last week,
and it's affecting us.
It is not. You are looking at stuff for you're looking since January, and we didn't have any tariffs in January.
That's why it just hit now.
Anyways, we don't always agree.
I think it is affecting us.
This is good because you know that we don't always agree on things. I think tariffs will have a long-term impact, but in the short term, I don't think that's the reality. I just think you can't consistently be pulling massive amounts of permits. You can only build so many projects. There's only so much land. It's not easy developing projects.
We've said sometimes it's seasonal, meaning I pull out the permits. That means I could build it this time. So we don't need to pull the permits yet, and because I don't have to sit on the cost. So
on permits, I'm going to say the most important thing is that trend line. And as long as that trend line looks healthy, then we should be good.
And we watch it because once we see the trends change, we'll let you in. But the only way you're going to be in is to check us out again by getting these texts right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 5888538. That's right. Or check us out at donandgino.com.